Hey everyone, my name is Robbie Wall. I'm the owner of Galactic Marketing, and today we're just going to be talking about how to read your pay stub and how it works. So first off, this is how a pay stub breaks down. The name of the company you're working for is right here, Galactic Marketing. Obviously your name, this is a made-up name just to protect the person's identity because this is a real pay stub. So your name right here, John Smith, this is your commission statement, John Smith. Has the overall summary here. And then what you're actually getting paid, the net pay is right here. So if there's any deductions or bonuses, we put it here. What your prepayment is right there. Advanced clawback, stuff like that. So I'm going to go into first what the categories mean. We're really transparent with our pay as far as what we're paying you on, how it works. We try and show you everything that's relevant to what your pay is. So for example, maybe you did a sale on May 6th. Well, the sales date is right here. As you can see, that's labeled right there. The order confirmation number is right here. So all the order confirmation numbers for all your orders are right here, right? Next, we have the products, whether it's a triple play, a single play, a double play, and what kind of double play. It'll break down. This one was internet and voice, right? Then we have the big pay categories. We have an advancement, a final payment, an install paid 100%, and what's called not payable. So like I said, we're really transparent. So even deals that you put in where you didn't even get an installation date and because you couldn't sell it for whatever reason, we include those deals in here. We just list them as not payable, which you already weren't expecting to get paid on them. But it basically says it right there. Next is what we care about, installed paid. So what's really important to understand is we pay on the previous week's installs Monday through Sunday. However, when it gets towards the end of the week, we often don't find out that something's been installed till sometimes around 3 days later. So stuff that's installed Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it usually doesn't appear on the following week's pay stub. So you usually get that paid on the following week. So if you're a brand new rep, right, and you're trying to figure out your first check, whatever you got installed in week 1, as long as it's like installed Monday through Thursday, it's probably payable the following Friday. But if it was installed later the week, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it probably won't be payable until 2 weeks later. Now, what we do to help you guys, often, as long as you're doing like 10 sales a week, you should say, look for, I do this on a case-by-case basis, I will actually front you 50% of the money as a good faith. I won't do it for everyone, but if you're someone that answers your phone, you're doing sales every day, you're doing at least minimally 10 a week, I'll try and front you 50% of that money, even if it hasn't installed yet, as long as there's an install date scheduled. So in this situation, this individual, Robert, he got paid 100% on his deals that were installed the previous week. As you can see, here's his 90 bucks, 90 bucks, 90 bucks, right? Here's the name of the customer he signed up. That's the date it was installed. Last week, what happened is he hadn't had this stuff installed yet, but I fronted him the money anyway. So it was 2 triple plays that I fronted him. He was fronted $45 at 50%. Now we're just truing up with him, giving him the remaining $45 right here and right here, right? So if we're fronting you money, once it installs, we'll front you the other half of the money. This week he did some sales as well and they aren't installed yet, so we're just paying him early on those. We're just paying him half the money. Obviously I can't pay you guys 100% because I don't even know if it's installed yet, right? So what we do is we email out these pay stubs to you guys weekly on Thursday nights so that the money arrives in your account tomorrow. This person made a total of, 800 bucks, right? Obviously I just made all this stuff up really quick. I don't know how accurate that is, but what we do is we just sample the money and then we go ahead and we throw it up here. But long story short, that's how a pay stub works. There's the breakdown of everything. Sometimes there can be mistakes. We might not know that something is not payable. Don't get angry at us. We just go off straight what the client tells us. So if you see a mistake, like maybe this person, Tamika Hewitt, maybe you know that person was installed. Just politely respond to the email, hey, I know Tamika Hewitt was installed. What we'll do is we'll take note of that. We'll file a claim really quick and we'll work on getting you paid the following week. Don't freak out. We aren't trying to steal your money. We just might not know something that got installed yet. So just be patient. Reply politely to the email and say, hey, I think there was a mistake with my payroll. This customer is payable. And then we'll quickly respond, get to the bottom of it. We want to make sure you get every penny that's owed to you. So once again, we pay 100% on installs that are generally done Monday through Thursday, the following week on Friday. Payday is always on Friday. It's always direct deposit unless there's a holiday. Typically, the only holidays that interfere with us are like Christmas and New Year's, so it's not really a big deal. If we're doing an advancement, once once again, that's my decision there. I do it on a case-by-case basis. Typically, what I look for is consistent 10 sales a week. If we do an advancement, we'll write final payment advance right there, advance payment. And the only category you're not seeing here is pending, so that's just stuff that hasn't installed yet that we haven't advanced you on. So hopefully this helps break down your pay stub and what it is. If you're a manager, this section right here would just say overrides. And your override amount would be here. Maybe you made $100 in overrides, 1,000, 10,000, whatever it is, right? But it'll all be broken down right there. Let's say we had to deduct something from your check, right? We would just write deductions and we would write the dollar amount. Maybe it was $20 because you borrowed some lunch money. I don't know, right? So that's what we would do, right? So we'd always, anything that has to do with pay, we would always document. We always email you this stub late Thursday night, and it arrives in your bank account Friday morning. So when you wake up in the morning, there should be money in your bank account, as well as an explanation, namely a pay stub of why the money's there and what you're getting paid on. So hopefully this helps explain your check. I hope this helps you guys. Hope you guys make a bunch of money, and please let us know if you have any questions.